Yo, what's good, YouTube? ZAMCRO here with the Pokemon Battle Federation YouTube intro video. The Pokemon Battle Federation is a draft league format battle league, of course, with 12 to 16 coaches, depending on what season you are in. Currently, we are in season 4, so this is going to be an update on season 4. Let's go over season 1 real quick. We had 16 coaches, a lot of new guys. Myself, Scoot, aka ZAMCRO, coach of the Blackmont Rock Cougars. Once upon a time was coach of the Pittsburgh Steelix. And myself, me, and my buddy Diego, coach of the New England Power Wars. We were in the National Pokemon League, National Pokemon League, and it kind of fell apart before it even got started. So me and him branched out, and we decided to create our own league. Of course, I came up with the name. He came up with the logo, and we decided to co-run the league because we were pretty good buddies, and we coexist really well together. Really, no beef between us ever. We've uh, we've managed to manage season 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. Well, he's been absent for season 4, but that's due to some personal reasons. He should be back for season 5. He left midway through, well, a week or two into season 1. Actually, he just drafted his team in season 3, excuse me. He played out season 1 and 2. Top contender. He always had less than 2 losses or something like that. In season 1, we met up in the semifinals. In season 2, he made it to the semifinals on his side, lost to one of our other buddies. And in season 3, like I said, he did leave early due to some personal reasons. But him and I created this league. As you can see on screen here, we do have almost 200 followers for the league. The league's Twitter anyway. Our YouTube just started, so we have like 5 subs or something. But yeah, we always keep the season and the week in the Twitter bio along with the YouTube link, and we keep our spreadsheet link down here below the current champ, who is Blue Victini, who we're gonna try to get his post-draft power rankings uploaded on the channel here soon. But if not, it's no big deal. You can find it on his channel. A link be in the description, of course. We do follow only the coaches, so no disrespect to people we unfollow. It's just that we only want to follow our coaches so we can find them easily right in our follows. And of course, we have 13 follows, meaning one more than the coaches we have this season. We only have 12 coaches this season due to just wanting to condense the league into minimum numbers. And we are following 13 people because the league will always follow myself and Diego, no matter if we're participating in the league or not. That being said, I guess I can see if I can open up the league document here. Don't want to spoil anything. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'll read about it on the document from another source. But yeah, it's I think there's another league out there called the Pokemon Battle Federation, but I did go back. I found it online. I was watching some of my buddies' uploads for the channel. Not everybody uploads for this league, so I went back and was watching some of my buddies' battles for this league, and found in my maybe watches or something like that, something recommended for you. That's what it's called. And I found another league called the Pokemon Battle Federation. I went back and saw when they created their league, and our league was created first, meaning we are the true official Pokemon Battle Federation. That being said, we do have 12 teams, like I mentioned, 2 conferences, 4 divisions. We battle on Showdown for Season 4. Normally it's a Wi-Fi battle league, but this season Pokebank hadn't come out. We wanted to use Megas. A lot of other things involved, and so we voted on it. We voted to just go ahead and start the league on Showdown, and then maybe in Season 5 we can get back to Wi-Fi battles. But to be honest, I'm having fun with Showdown. Showdown's actually pretty fun. It's easier. You don't have to generate a team or anything. Onto the rules and stuff, though. We draft a total of 11 Pokemon via designated tiers. It's similar to the GBA, slightly different rules. We do play by OU rules with the addition of the Gambler clause created by the FUBBed one. Basically, luck-based items are illegal, such as Quick Claw, Focus Band, Bright Powder. Items that put in RNG more into the game. And of course, Z crystals are broken, so we ban them as well. And we have a rule where we encourage all battlers to be finished without forfeit, even if the victory is clear. This is solely for the purpose of keeping track of stats and whatnot. So if there's a disconnected battle, we would like that to be recreated. If there is a battle that is clearly decided, like say a Manaphy is +6/+6 on comm mines, we want that Manaphy to go ahead and finish getting all of its kills instead of the other team forfeiting. We do grant a conference leader a bye week in the first round of playoffs. It's been different every season, but in season number 4, which is the season we're in, we are having 6 playoff contenders. We will take the number 1 team from each conference and give them a bye week, and then we'll take the top 4 or the top 2 of each conference outside of, well, not really the top 2, I guess. Excluding the number 1 seeds in each conference, we will take the number 1 seeds of each division. I can talk about that a little bit more later, though. Standings go by record, of course, and secondly, differential. Ties are settled by head-to-head battles and in-division and in-conference records. And finally, if there's still a tie, we'll go by combined opponents' records. So, say, for example, St. Louis Carbinks are 12-0, say, and the RB Leipzig Zuns are also 12-0, and they have the same differential, let's say 30 plus. I'm just making up numbers. And then we would go by their opponent's combined records. So if St. Louis had played more players that had more wins than RB did, then St. Louis would be ranked higher. Trades and free agencies for season 4 are unlimited. They must match tier, and of course, after week 6 is finished, trades are finished, so rosters would be finalized. Stats, including score of the battle, knockouts, and feints, are to be reported to the Twitter account after the battle. We have our own tier list. Of course, I will leave the whole entire league document, which is what I'm reading off of right now. I will leave that in the description. That being said, we have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Same amount of points as the GBA uses, and then we have Megas tier 1s through 3 with a little bit different than what the GBA does. Like I said, we have banned Protein Greninja, Battlebond Greninja, Pheromosa, Tapu Lele, Magearna, Hoopa Unbound, the Mega Lottie Twins, Mega Metagross, and all Smogon Ubers minus Landers Incarnate, which may or may not be a mistake. So, that being said, we do have a draft tab outside of the tier tab, so we know what teams initially drafted. We have a trade center right beside the draft tab, or it's on the draft tab, and it lets everybody know some of the recent trades that have been performed within the league. We have a schedule tab, and it has basically all the teams and then their schedules right underneath them and the corresponding week to that. And then we have a tab for replays that we would post. I'm going to pull this up real quick. As you can see, here's the rules that I just went over: the tiers, draft, the schedules, which I will get into in a little bit, replays right here, and then league standings, knockout leaders. I'm going to try to do this without showing any, by showing as little as possible of the actual what's going on in the league so far. So we'll get back to the league standings, where a lot of spoilers will be. We'll stay away from that, I suppose. We'll go back to the draft tab or something. Here's where all the teams were drafted. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link to Blue Victini's post-draft power rankings. And yeah, I guess that's basically it for this. Just a quick update video, I suppose is what you could call it. The PBF now has a couple analysts that we will be talking about, drafts. Of course, we'll give a season intro, then we'll give an update on if anything's changed and whatnot, which there's not going to be that. This is going to be an intro and an update video on what has already changed. Let me see if I can think of anything else real quick. Darkest Devil 26 will be doing... okay, basically we're in week 5 already, so me, ZAMCRO, me and Darkest Devil will get together and do a mid-season update on the league in about a week or two, depending on timing and whatnot. Because once week 6 ends, we will be midway through the season. We'll do an update video on the season and how coaches are doing, what teams have a good chance of making playoffs and whatnot. Then we'll pick up. He'll pick up on the power rankings. I'll pick up on the recaps after that, weekly recaps, and he'll do weekly power rankings. And remember, it's our opinion, guys. We don't need roasted in the comments or anything like that. And basically, I guess that's it for now. I will be going back and doing some weekly recaps and post-draft power rankings as quickly as possible. I'll catch up on each week, being week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then once week 6 ends, when we do the mid-season update, we'll go back and do a little recap within that video, and perhaps mine and his side of power rankings for that video as well. But yeah, that's gonna be all, guys, for now, and then stay updated. So stick around, sub to this YouTube channel, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.